Glad to have you with us from the city of trees, Boise, Idaho. We're here at Albertson Stadium, home of the Smurf Turf, for another edition of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oregon State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Looking for a block. It's Stewart. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Offense getting set for first down. Hold it, finds his man on the left.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Fires to the big fella. Tackled after picking up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the single back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Wood. Got his man down the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Jaguars are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, South Alabama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll run it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Kept it on the ground on first down, see if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Looking to throw, it's Wood. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the... And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Wide receiver shows motion. The inside handoff. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Wood. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. A 3rd and long coming up here. The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that drive covered just 44 yards and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A first down for the offense. A little release to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They keep attacking through the air.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Beavers will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Wood. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Going up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Second down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This offense has a second down play. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Beaver! Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to get remotely close to him.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Stewart. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Almost had the completion, just missing. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. To the air on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. To the air, it's Wood. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's looking deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get an Idaho Potato Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football on that blue turf, indeed, that's the case. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half in the Las Vegas Bowl.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Wood. Grabs it in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Stopped after making the catch. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he got loose, it was all over. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to pound their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Wants to throw. It's Wood. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Beavers with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Beavers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy is explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Wood. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
First down here for the offense. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Offense gets set for second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Line gets set, first down. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Coming after it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. play pass, continue to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Looking downfield, it's Wood. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Makes a man miss. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Beavers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Wood. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, running back on the move. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gore. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. It'll be a draw. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now they take the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Now second and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Makes the catch. It's Gore. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Back to pass. It's Wood. On target over the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll put the tight end in motion. With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Trying to break the plane on second and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And How about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And that might be just enough as they push the lead to 9 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're working that left side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes his connection. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snags it over the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He's going to pass. Got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The clock is at 40 seconds. They'll line up for the onside kick and try to save themselves in the waning moments. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.